Okay, what's going on, boys? Hopefully we can get like a nice empty piece of road today, because like I said, I want to sort of show you what the new coilovers can do compared to, say, if I was still running the springs. I'm sorry, I had my music on there and didn't realise. So yeah, hopefully we can get some good driving sort of thing in, nothing crazy, just show you sort of how a high-end set of coilovers compared to like a cheap set of coilovers or springs. So for my preference, I was on 35mm H&R springs, which was definitely an improvement compared to the stock springs, but I mean these coilovers are simply something else. I didn't realise how much these would affect the driving style, the power and the braking of the car. I mean, it truly is insane. Like if I just put my foot down here around this bend, especially with the new short shifter I've installed, the Voodoo one, it really does give it a good presence down the back roads. I mean, so I'm going to sort of tell you overall the main key facts that I found out about these coilovers straight off the bat from driving them, and then where I've been driving around at night and that, like I've just sort of realised how much it sort of helps you through the corners and stuff. So initially I noticed straight off the bat where the 35mm H&R springs was, it was very much quite a bouncy ride when you hit a bump, where these are, it's stiff. I mean, it's all depends on how you adjust your dampening, but it's stiff, but it's a good stiff. Like you feel more solid and planted with the car on the road. I mean, it's not like break your back. Like I feel fine with it, and it just feels more controlled and balanced as the car goes. But I mean, the initial pull, like when you pull it around a bend, it just goes and sort of feels like it bends with the road instead of maybe a bit of oversteer and understeer. Like it just solid. And same on second gear pull, it has reduced the wheel spin as well. Like I said, being planted, it just sort of fucking pushes down and goes. And then I'd say a massive thing is, obviously I've got big brakes on, so my brakes are going to hit hard if I hit down on the brakes. And when I used to hit hard down, my whole car would pretty much shake side to side. And now it just stays solid as a rock, and it's so much more comforting knowing that when I hit my brakes, I'm like coming to a stop, but I'm not like bang stop or like shaking all over the place. Like I'm stopping, but it's a lot more controlled and you feel more safe with it. It's a really nice feeling and comfortable to know. But yeah, I definitely underestimated these coilovers when I first bought them. Like, I knew it'd be an improvement, but I didn't realise how drastic my driving experience would be. I'd definitely say, obviously your suspension is a key part of your car, but I never realised exactly how important that was to your driving style and everything about it. I mean, I should have done this a long time ago, because you really can get the power down a lot better, and you can hit it through the bends and just throw it around a lot more, and you just feel more safe. And like I said, it's controlled. But I mean, I don't mean it's safe and then boring. I mean, it's thrilling, and you do get a lot of, what's what I'm looking for? It's like a lot of action and drama, and just you get pumped going through the bends and that. But you don't feel like, oh shit, I should let off a bit here because this is getting sketchy. It just, everything feels like perfectly set up and balanced within the car, that it can just do anything it wants. Like I can't imagine what this on track is going to be lethal. I mean, I definitely am going to get like my poly bushings done, because I reckon that will help it a lot more. A lot of people told me look into getting that done if you want to throw it around the roads as you do with the coilovers. But initially it's something else now. I mean, if you're looking to get a set of coilovers or springs, I'd definitely try and get a set like I have, where they're already pre-set up, they're built up, and they're ready for that car. That's their whole purpose. But I mean, if you can't afford it, then you can get £200 ones, but it's not going to give you the performance, it's just going to give you really the stance. I mean, if that's what you're after, then go for it. And then the springs are definitely 100% recommend getting them. They do help with performance and they are lower. They look better and they do corner really well. But I mean, a high-end set of coilovers is just another level. It's ridiculous how this car drives now. It's literally you feel like you're driving a different car. I mean, I can definitely say I will never look back on getting these coilovers because it just handles so good, man. And I know it's getting repetitive, we keep saying that, but it's just true. But I do definitely want to adjust the dampening and that. Like I said, my mate Matt is the one that told me, he gave me his setup for his ones, and like how to do them like soft and hard and all that. But I might have a play around with it, make it a bit harder, see if I like it, because everyone's got different personal preferences. That's another good thing about these, because we've got adjustable dampening and camera and stuff. You can just adjust it from the top mounts, then the rears just go into the wheel arch, and then you can find that perfect drive style for you. And say you want to go on track, you just quickly spin it all the way to the hardest setting and you're ready to go. Because I can't wait to put these all. I'm tempted to just put these to the hardest setting and just go for a drive around and see how I personally feel about it. If it's like ridiculously uncomfortable, because obviously I do dailies as well, I won't leave it like that. But it is definitely something I want to do, just to sort of get a taste for it, if you know what I mean. Like I'm around about now and it's empty, so if I fling this round. I mean, yes, it does skid. Probably doesn't help because of my tyres, but the feel of it is incredible. Like, I can just take bends. So good. Big brakes and coilovers was definitely a good idea. Definitely a good idea. It's just a thrilling drive. Alright, I'll catch up with you boys in a bit when I'm parked up, and I'll just give you a quick little brief overview of everything. But it's so good, so good. Okay guys, so yeah, that was the like driving footage I could get for you. I hope that it actually did the coilovers justice. I mean, they are definitely a massive improvement on the car, one of the best mods I've done so far. Like I said, I'm leaving down below the link to these. I think they're the BC Racing RS version. They're the cheaper one, I know that, of the two, but they are very much worth it. Like I said, leave a link down below. You really can't ask much more handling wise now. It's like a dream. Like I said, polybushes are definitely coming, but all round these are a great bit of kit. So smash a like if you enjoyed this video, comment what you think, make sure you hit that subscribe button. See you boys in the next one. Peace.
The beat.